Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Lynn. And today we're going to clean our iPads. They are so dirty. I do try to keep these clean once a day, but look at the dirt. That means I'm using them. Huh? That's all it means. So I know this is a great day for us to just get organized and get our stuff done. So grab your iPad if you are here. And today I think I want to work on my 11-inch. So I have the 11-inch 2023. I have the 13-inch 2024. It's harder to clean. If you can see, it's a matte screen if you don't have the 2024. And I love it. And it is kind of easier to clean, but I really don't see the fingerprints until it goes black. And that means the black screen. So these are my covers. I just thought we'd just take a quick look at my iPads today. Although I am going to do some planning, of course. You know, that's what we love to do. And so I have the focus. Let me see. So my home screen for this is my logo. But the home screen for this one, really want this to be my teacher plan. I want to order a new case. It says math. I'm a math teacher, of course, I have problems. So these are my home screens or whatever. And then when you swipe up on this one, put that password in, it says focus. And then when you swipe up here, it still has my logo, the dominating teacher. It doesn't go all the way across the screen, but that doesn't bother me. And then with Lux Note, I saw how she had put all her little stuff on there, so I kind of like mimicked some of the things that she had on her screen, especially all of your to-do list that I don't even look at, so I don't even know why, but I want them on there. And this one I think is in black mode, and this one is in the white mode, so that would be the difference between them. I do like this focus a lot. And then I created these widgets, and they change every hour, so I have them on both iPads where they change every hour. I have the battery life of all my devices on there. I do have the AirPods. They're not the newest ones though. And this case came from Coach. I absolutely love it. So sometimes we get those cases and we just put them on like the top, but they open. This is so secure and it's like $40 or $50. So it's a really good purchase, even though I'm so scared. But see how you have to kind of like pry it open for it? It's just not gonna shake. And that's my worry of losing these bad boys. I've only had to replace them one time, and we're not even gonna get into that. Then I have this big calendar, kind of like tells us the date. I really do like that. And I have the time. So those are the widgets that I have on mine. And then I kind of keep it plain. All of these should be taken off, but I started putting my school widgets on this one. So you have Goodnotes, a calculator, and I really don't need that calculator. I think that's the new one. That new calculator, look at this, guys. Math notes, basic, scientific, convert. It's really different, right? So that's good. I definitely don't need this on here, and I don't know why it shows up, because remove app, remove from home screen. I do listen to Audible. I don't even know what this is, smart app. Oh, this is for my board that I don't use for school, that I can mirror. I have Apple TV, so I don't need that. I do use Copilot, Canva. I do use Peacock, but it doesn't need to be on here. Kindle, I don't really use. I can look for that if I need it. And honestly, I could look for Peacock because I really don't need that on my home screen. But the documents, the slides, all the stuff I do for teaching, I don't use Explain Everything, but I do like it. And then everything else is found back here. Now down here, I've been trying to play with the colors and trying to find a scheme. I hate these pink. I just never went back to change it. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in. So I ordered on Etsy. I'm playing with the camera now, guys. I ordered on Etsy these color things, and they're kind of like, I don't really like them. But you can get free ones, and you can use whatever you want. And it kind of like the way, it's an app. It kind of like puts them all there, and I don't even know the name of the app. I'm going to just see. Guys, I don't know the name of it. It kind of like just does all the major ones for you when you open it. And then I delete them all. I don't know the name of the app. Some I'll pay for one time and try it out and like, oh, that's not worth the money. I'm looking through all my apps to see if I can find it. And you can see I only wanted to change the color of the ones that go to the bottom. Now you see this YouTube right here? I actually created YouTube Studio. I actually created that one for me. So it keeps your old one and gives you the new one. It's really too much. It's just not necessary. I don't think it's not nothing I have to have. And if you notice on this one, I just don't even have it. So that's where we're at with that. So we're gonna put this bad boy away. And this is one of my favorite covers, but the problem with this cover, it doesn't have a place for your pen. I got this from Shein, and the reason that I like it, that if you're walking around the building, this is so cute because you have this really thick handle right here. And it's nothing like having a handle on your iPad that you can, you know, keep up with it. And it's so dirty on the back. I just pulled this out of my box where I keep all of my iPad covers. Normally when I get a new iPad, I go to Shein and all I do is order me all the stuff that I can buy for $2 and $3. I mean, they have such good deals. So how can you complain when you paid like less than $10 for something? I don't know the exact prices, but for some reason I must have dirty hands. I don't know what's wrong with these old hands, but it's got so many marks on this. So today I just wanted to clean up my iPads, get set up for the day. It is 8:29, so my kiddos will be coming in a minute. Make sure everything is nice and clean because I'm just not going to do it the rest of the day. I don't have time. I just don't have time. And I do have these available. If it gets to be nasty like it was, we'll clean them up. And that's good enough for me. Okay. And those are I got to clean my desk. Now, I do keep my desk clean because that irritates me. I can't stand like a dirty desk. So this is my work desk, of course. I'm a teacher. And you got all kinds of papers and things going on. So you just want to make sure your area is clean, especially with all these kids getting sick and stuff. But I don't really get sick. I guess my immune system is built for this because I've been doing this for so long. So we're going to use our little 11-inch baby today. I don't know if everything's synced. And when we go to church, I create my granddaughter. That's what you saw. She has her own planner for church, and I take both iPads, and it's really funny because sometimes my iPad will jump to whatever she's doing because they are connected. It's in the Bible in section, but Erin has her own little planner. And she has to copy what she makes these designs. Like I show her where my stickers are. Erin is at church today, and there's lots of singing. So this is kind of like her little Bible. She actually did this and she mimicked mine. So she's actually learning how to create. She's 8, guys. And these are all stickers that she's putting on. And I'm showing her where my faith stickers are. And she has to use only the faith stickers and the faith dolls. And so I show her where these things are. And I was telling you in my last video that I didn't, Erin is at Disney. She did these pictures and things herself. She goes into my photos and she finds all this stuff. And she's just learning to play and build her own spreads. Look at this. Isn't it so cute? So this is just a little showing how I'm teaching my granddaughter to be a digital planner. This is Jesus on the cross. Y'all look at that. Look at Jesus on the cross. Look at her drawing. And God is great. God is good. We love God. And she just is allowed to make her own. And she loves it because that keeps her out of mine. So we have Erin and my tablets. So if you say, why do you have so many tablets? Well, I want people to have their own. If you didn't have multiple tablets, guess what she would be doing? Playing with mine. No, you got to get your own. And I do have the Mini 6, and I've been debating on that Mini 7. What do y'all think? I don't even use my Mini that much, and I think because I took the internet off of it and I have to connect to my hotspot, and I just don't do it. But that's where we at. One of my to-dos though is to set up my new Bible and thing for 2025. I have a little idea. I'm trying to cut down to one planner, but I don't know if it's going to work. So if you're new here, I'm just kind of like showing you where I'm at right now. I do have a free sticker book in the description below. I'm going to show y'all where I'm at with the sticker book. I don't know if it's fully synced. I might have to go over to the big boy over here and show you. And then I have my everyday planner. I have my data book with my students that I'm not really using like I want to use it, but it is created by me and it's perfect. I just need to start using it. And that's why I brought this one today, because I said maybe I'll walk around the room. It's for me to take notes on my students. And then this is my teacher planner that I created, and it's free as well. So if you go down to my freebie section, you can get this as well. And it goes from July to August. Guys, I just chipped my nail. What in the world? And then I'll have my new planner that when I finish, I got a few more tweaks to that I'm making that I found out that I needed to do. I just want to show you. I don't know if it's synced. Everything says it's supposed to be seamless, but is it really? Is it really seamless? So I'm working on my new planner, and I did show you all, but I'm just working on the update. So I love to show you when I'm trying to figure things out. I don't get a lot of comments. Y'all don't tell me what y'all think. I mean, you say it's amazing, you say it's great, but if you have changes and things, you know, let me know. I'm not going to send it to Goodnotes because I still got some things I'm working on. We just want to see. Yeah, it didn't sync. Oh, I got to use the backup one. So let's look for the iPad. It's syncing now, I think. This one says backup, so you got to download it. Let's hope it's got my new stuff in it. And I really want to delete all these extra copies I made, because I made them because when I went to do the sticker book, I had deleted a couple of pages and I freaked out. So I started making multiple copies every time I make updates, but it's time to get rid of some of these copies. So let's take a look to see if my updates are there. But this is the cover, of course. And this planner will be free too. I said on the 26th, but it's not. Yeah, the 26th is what, next week? It should be ready by next week. All right, and so the font is not the same. So let's go ahead and download the font that this is so you can really see it. So I get all my fonts from iFont, and they don't carry over from tablet to tablet. So I might have to look. I'm trying to see if it's on here, but if not, I think I went to themes, and I went to, is it handwritten? And I don't know what page it was on. Let me look at the name. If it's a cursive font, y'all. And when you download it, I need to put some glasses on because y'all know y'all homegirl can't see. We're just going to go to Goodnotes. And we're going to see the, well, oh, it should be in here. So let's go to text. It's something with an S. Is it in here? S? Is it S-E? What is this? Girl, y'all know I cannot see. S-E-R. Is it Cynthia? I don't know. I did not want to edit this video, y'all. I take out all them blank spaces and things when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Saranthan, I can't pronounce it. I don't know. Y'all know my English. I told y'all the last video. R-A-T-H-I-N-E. There we go. So we download. I just wanted a cursive font. And we're going to import. Where is it at? They just keep switching stuff up. These are my fonts. I guess it's on my tablet. And I made a sheet that allows you to go from one to the other. This cannot be installed fonts. And you got to make sure they're on each one of your devices. I don't know. This has never been this hard. But as soon as you want to do something, well, I need to install this one. Oh, here we go. I did it twice. We had to just find it. Okay. Now we can open settings. Girl, why we got to go? And why does it say demo? Like, I don't like that. I'm going to have to buy this. And when you want to install, buy a font, you just Google it and it'll let you know. You can also go back to the font. Let's see. And see if they have a purchasing. S-E-R-A-T-H-I-N-E. I told them I'm not the smartest cookie, but once you do something one time, you should remember it. That's how I feel. All right, free for personal use. Show variants. of it. I guess it don't have one. What is all this stuff? Okay, here it is. Okay, so we're looking for the C. Data collected, 3, depending on the purchase, laws, force, principles. You obtain consent, how to use the cook. I don't want to know. I want to know how to purchase this. How much does it cost? Those all talk about cookies. I don't see commercial use. So another thing that I do if I want something for commercial use, oh, well, they got commercial use, handwritten font. Here we go. So you go just Google it. And there's the font. And then what you have to do, man, I don't know about that. It's only $19. Okay. And so with this, you can go ahead and purchase this font and then be able to put it on subscribe and download. And this what it looks like. And if you want other fonts, I guess you can get the whole, what do you call it? The whole store maybe for $72, or you get multiple scripts for $72. I'm not reading all that. But that's what you do if you want to purchase it. And if I want to sell this and use this on my planner, if I actually decide to sell it, I have to come and purchase it. And so it does cost to make products, even though they say it's free, because you can't use the fonts. Anyway, let's go back. Let's see. Sometimes you have to just get out of this. To see if the font, oh, we're in Keynote. If the font updated. Now, it's easy on your tablets. On your computer, you have to shut your computer down. There you go. Okay, so all I did was download the font so that it matched what I created on my computer and on this tablet. And I have a page that allows you to do that. It's actually at the bottom to track your fonts. And so what you want to do, I don't know where it's at, is that you write the font and then you check off all. So I have a MacBook Air. I didn't finish my sentence. You check off on every device that you've done it. I have a 13-inch, 11, and an iPad 6. So that means I make sure that font is on every single device. And then the other thing is I'm working on my essential guide that kind of takes you through what this planner is going to offer and just the main points and what sets this planner different than the other. I'm doing a lot of goal setting, okay? I do plan on using the templates from other planner people. I'm not creating a bunch of templates, but what I want to create is my goal setting. So that's what's about mine. And I see that horrible light. That's different about mine is that I'm really about setting goals and making sure we achieve them. This is not my idea. I took this from Alexis Kingsley. And what this does is allow you to do your mountain climb or what your goal is. And this is a single goal. And then you're breaking that thing down. And then you can go into your quarters. And then also I have my calendars are broken into quarters. And I still haven't dated. We can click on the weeks right here. But I haven't finished it. So if I wanted to edit this, you can see I'm starting to put my links in there, and that's all that has to be done. The planner itself is completed. And then I have a reflection page because every month you should set your goals and reflect to see how you did on them and what were your wins and what were your losses. And then I also created a weekly reflection to keep you focused on those as well, because this is all about goal setting. So you got your week's affirmation, you have your what were the week's goals, what went well this week, what shifts should I implement for next week's goals, and what blessings stood out to me this week. And so that's to be done every week. And so that's where I'm at with it. These are my monthlies, really not sold, but Alexis talks about setting a giant to-do list. And in that giant to-do list, which I placed it right behind January, but it would move. You just write everything that comes to your mind on this. And I've been doing that on my dailies, and I just decided to keep like this giant list. So if you look at my daily for last weekend, And you know, this planner, you have to implement these pages is not linked. So last week when would have been the 16th. Oh, you know what? I didn't put it in there. I got to swipe. Here, I just started everything. Wash my Starbucks cups, wash my bathroom rugs, create routines and systems, buy 8 pair of leggings. Everything that just comes to my mind, she was like, put it on the list, put it on the list, put it on the list. And so this is my weekly. And I'm sorry, I keep saying them, but this is my daily. And so therefore, I want to put it on an ultimate list. And I'll be moving that around the planner, but it is linked so you can get to it from the cover page. I might put something on it to get to it to every page. I don't know. But if I'm moving it around, do I really need that link? I don't know. And so this list right here would be created every day, but also some things just needs to go on there depending on when you need to do it. And with that list, you have priority, whether it's high, medium, or low. You have due date in which quarter, because it might be get my car inspected, pay my car taxes. It could be a lot of stuff that you keep on this list. And then you have your notes section that you can write to yourself. So this is a moving document, but it is linked on the essential page as the ultimate list. And then all your quarterly things are there. And then your 8 tabs that you can get to and create whatever you want is down at the bottom. And they're in the back of your planner. So if you go there, they're just blank pages, and you have 10 of those that you can use. And then you have a template section, which I'm really not big on, but the template section is about goal setting. It's just strictly about making sure you accomplish your goals. So it's stats for quarterly reviews. It doesn't have to be YouTube. Your quarterly review could be, you know, almost like a habit tracker too. What was the percentage that you made your bed this month? What was this percentage that you went walking this month? How many days did you actually meal prep versus eating out? You know, you can use this for stats more than just YouTube stats, but of course I did it for YouTube. And then these are your yearly planning pages that I have, and I can show you examples how I use those. And they are just different size boxes that you can use. And then this is your 1, 2, 3, because I did one of my goal setting here. I created another one, and I'm going to show you all these real quick. And then this is my book review. I learned that I don't want to do book reviews, but I do want to see the books that I read. Does that make sense? So if you go over here, I'm just taking all the things that I like. I don't know where that book page is. I think it's there it is. I didn't like the brown shelves, so I made mine black. And then I didn't need but 24 because I'm only reading 24 books a year. So it's to house those famous 24 that I want to read. So I'm recreating the pages that go with what I want. And real quickly, before I end this video, I just want to show you my goal pages that I recreated. So this is your yearly goal. Remember the 4 boxes that I showed you, but it's 2 pages. So you got 6 goals that you need to set up at the beginning of the year. All right. And then the next one, I did January. And so creating habits. And so you're taking those yearly goals and breaking them into quarters, and then you're breaking them into months. And then I have February, and I wanted to do each one different. So that's why I created different size boxes. And so this was February's goals. This is actually 2024. This is how I used them. And then I know this is horrible. I should do screen record. And then this was March. It was 1 box. Guys, I'm really sorry for that light that's shining like right on top of this, and I don't know where it's coming from. That's why I've been doing more screen records, because the lighting is horrible. And then I did a goals page, but I didn't recreate this one. That was April, I think. And then we get down to May. And that's why I did the 1, 2, 3. So May's goals, 1, 2, 3. You can design the pages any way you want, but those templates for goal setting are created. And then you can just use other people's template. Now, I couldn't give you this one because I kind of like set 10 goals for YouTube, but I use Raw Elements box right here. So you can always use that. I think this is just a white space. And so you just type it. You can just type your goals on top of that. And lastly, I stopped. The summertime got kind of rough, or the last quarter got kind of rough. And this was July's. I'm still doing them in July. And I was able, I think once I made YouTube like monetize, I just dropped them. This is a link or something that needs to be taken off. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But anyway, This is the one with the 4 boxes, and you can use the one over and over and do the same thing every month, but I like to change mine up, and then you should be setting your monthly goals based on your 12-week goals, based on your quarter goals, because we plan backwards. She said if you wait to the month to do it, then you are really behind. So we try to see how that works. And that was the last one that I created, was July. That was summer school. And then the other thing I did, this was the first ultimate list. So I've been working on this, and this list will go into my planner as well. And I just have boxes of dots where I can come in and type. And so I'm going to probably move this list over to my new planner, right? I really should just recreate it, but in Keynote, so that you can just, the boxes won't move. But I liked having the boxes. Kristen taught us to just go ahead and set the boxes up. And so I just lined up all these boxes so that I could add to this whenever I want to. So that helps me to keep it organized, and therefore that was my ultimate list for that. So that's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video, just taking a look inside my iPads. And until next time, happy planning.